Because we're going into political season, I did a little Facebook Live last night on the political spirit. I want to encourage you never to bow to the political spirit. This is a season of, ads. It's everything. Everything is about who are we voting for, what are we doing, all this stuff, these groups. And it's important to have knowledge of what's going on. It's important to vote. It is important to vote. Do you have to vote? No, you don't have to vote, but it's a pretty cool thing we get to do in the country. There are some countries where you don't get a vote, or you're forced to vote with a gun in your face for this specific party or person. But we live in a free country. Last I checked, even though we're wearing masks, it's still a free country. And one of our privileges is to vote people in. So I'm going to encourage you to vote, and vote who God says to vote for. Ask God who to vote for, and then vote for that person. That's it. Simple. If you're confused, go look who aligns most closely with your beliefs, and then vote for that person. But don't fall prey to the political spirit, which tries to divide and conquer. Political spirit comes in and says, if you don't look like this or vote this way or have this mindset or think this way politically, you are my enemy. That's what the political spirit does. It tries to divide. It tries to break up marriages and families because how dare you vote for this person? How dare you don't think like this? How dare, how dare, how dare? This is the symptom of a political spirit, division. This is one of the core values of the enemy, to divide. So, if you find yourself looking at someone who thinks politically different than you, and not looking but in your heart, you find that you're looking at this person now as kind of an enemy, you got to be careful. You might be under the guise or the umbrella of a spirit of politics. I have liberal friends. I have conservative friends. I don't care. I'm a staunch conservative. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. But I'm a staunch conservative, and I believe I'm kind of a one item voter, one issue voter, kind of. Not really, but if you are pro-life, you got my ear. I believe in life, the sanctity of life. Over 60 million babies have been aborted since Roe v. Wade. 1973. I was born in 1973, which is why I think I have such a affinity toward this and such a passion about this. It is literally a modern-day Holocaust that we just turn our head to. Now, there are other issues, obviously. Yeah, there are all kinds of issues. But man, for me, this is the most important issue. But that's me. You have to find your own issues, right? But what I do is I don't let that affect how I view somebody who votes on the other side. I don't. I'm friends, because I say, hey, if we're going to get into an argument, forget it. Let's focus on the things that we have in common with, like Jesus is Lord. And we want to see the same thing. We just might have different ways to get there. That's okay. Let's all agree we're trying to see the kingdom released over this country. And let's let God handle all the other things. But let's just move forward. So don't bow to a political spirit. Don't bow to it. And it'll bring fear in your life. If I don't vote for this person, then this is going to happen. Just don't give in to fear. Trust God. Ask God who to vote for, and then vote for that person, and then just let God handle it. That's all I have to say about that.